Okay, well, there's never been a pre-sentence investigation report done on this case. And so I think we're entitled to a pre-sentence investigation report.
Today we're here for the court to make a ruling on whether or not he violated conditions of his probation. He's just pled true to them. Judge Angelini set this for a contested today. So both parties came in and said that you were entering a plea of truth. So this case is going to be resolved today. Now, counsel, if you want to have your witness by Zoom, you're more than welcome to have them by Zoom, but this case is getting resolved today.
When you're on probation for online solicitation, there's no room for Aralette alone a mountain of violations. Jonathan Ryan Nicholas had already been given a second chance. But by 2023, that chance was long gone. The violations just kept stacking up: unmonitored smartphones, failing to register his alias, skipping treatment, and more. Judge Boyd sat on the bench and listed them one by one: 15A, 15I, 15L, 16, 18, and beyond. It wasn't a short list. Nicholas pleaded true to every single charge, even as his attorney asked for a delay to bring in expert testimony. Judge Boyd had heard enough. She shut it down. This gets resolved.
All right, court is calling 2018 CR 3520W, State of Texas versus Jonathan Ryan Nicholas. Now, parties announced for the record for the state.
Denise Harrison from the State of Texas, Your Honor.
Defense.
Alex Shar from Mr. Nicholas.
And are you Mr. Nicholas?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, just one moment off the record. I need the stamp for probation. Oh, no problem. No, that's the wrong stamp. The one for probation. Thank you. And in the box, I'm going to need to, in the box, you all need to move down on that end if you're going to confer. All right, Mr. Nicholas, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision, and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Jonathan Ryan Nicholas who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2018 CR 3520W for the offense of online solicitation attention for sexual conduct on April 4th, 2018 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. State will be waiving and abandoning the new number ones and proceeding on the remainders. Violated condition number 15A, on or about the 6th day of December 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nichols, failed to comply with instructions of his court-ordered sex offender treatment program, and that the defendant failed to progress towards reasonable treatment goals in violation of condition number 15A.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
Violated condition number 15I, on or about the 6th day of December 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, did then and there fail to comply with instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Sex Offender Program, and that the defendant possessed an unmonitored smartphone in violation of condition number 15I.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violated condition number 15I, on or about the 6th day of December 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, did then and there fail to comply with instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Sex Offender Program, and that the defendant possessed an unmonitored smartphone in violation of condition number 15I.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violated condition number 15L, on or about the 26th day of March 2021 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, did then and there fail to comply with instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Sex Offender Program, and that the defendant used an alias or fictitious name, namely Honey Badger, in violation of condition number 15L.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violated number 16, on or about the 6th day of December 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, failed to comply with the instructions of his court-ordered sex offender treatment program, and that the defendant failed to progress toward reasonable treatment goals in violation of condition number 16.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violating condition number 18, on or about the 26th day of March 2021 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, did then and there fail to report an alias Honey Badger to their appropriate law enforcement agency and failed to register said alias with that agency pursuant to Texas Chapter 62 in violation of condition number 16.
How do you plead to that?
True.
Just one moment. Is it a violation of 16 or 18? Because that's listed as condition number 18, and then it states a violation of condition number 16. All right, so we're back on the record. State, is there a motion?
On this, Your Honor, yes, the state, the motion is to change number 16 in violation of condition number 18 to the number 18.
All right, is there any objection to that from the defense?
You see where this? This is okay.
Oh, I see.
18.
All right, Mr. Nicholas, do you understand that in the document, the condition is listed as a violation of condition number 18, and the state is alleging that you violated condition number 18? Do you understand?
That's right.
All right, with regards to that allegation, then how do you plead to violation of condition number 18? True or not true?
True.
All right, state.
On the supplemental dated March 27, 2023, violated condition number 15JA, on or about the second day of March 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, did then and there fail to comply with instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Sex Offender Program, and that the defendant possessed an unauthorized, unmonitored Xperia smartphone with the required internet monitoring service provider, remote COM, in violation of condition number 15JA.
And that is without the required instead of with the required?
On or about the second day of March 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, did then and there fail to comply with instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Sex Offender Program, and that the defendant possessed an unauthorized, unmonitored Dell Notebook tablet without a required internet monitoring service provider, remote COM, in violation of condition number 15A. I just spoke to probation. It should actually be with the without, because it's supposed to have it on it.
Yes. So if you want to start over reading with 15JA, the first one, please.
Yes. Yes. The first 15JA, violated condition number 15JA, on or about the second day of March 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, did then and there fail to comply with instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Sex Offender Program, and that the defendant possessed an unauthorized, unmonitored Xperia smartphone without the required internet monitoring service provider, remote COM, in violation of condition number 15JA.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
Violated condition number 15JA, on or about the second day of March 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Jonathan Ryan Nicholas, did then and there fail to comply with the instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Sex Offender Program, and that the defendant possessed an unauthorized, unmonitored Dell Notebook tablet without the required internet monitoring service provider, remote COM, in violation of condition number 15A.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State.
Yes, Your Honor.
The other allegations, do you waive those allegations?
Yes, the state waives and bans the remaining allegations, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection.
Mr. Nicholas, did you understand by pleading true to violations 15A, 15I, 15I, 15L, 16, 18, 15JA, and 15JA, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 15A, 15I, 15I, 15L, 16, 18, 15JA, and 15JA?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will find 15A, 15I, 15I, 15L, 16, 18, 15JA, and 15JA true. Is there an agreement?
No, Your Honor, the defendant is pleading open to the court, so the state does have punishment witnesses.
All right, state, call your first witness.
The state calls Sergeant Stephen O'Neill.
Judge, one second.
Yes.
There was a misunderstanding on my part. I don't want to put it on the ADA. My belief when we talked last week is that we were going to do everything all together. We're going to do the motion to enter adjudication of guilt. And then there's some other cases out there. I have an expert who's not available today.
I mean, this is proceeding today. You all were set for a contested hearing today. So counsel, if you want to get your expert witness here, you can call your expert witness, tell them to come down. But this is set for a contested hearing today. So it's proceeding today. It will be finished today.
Okay, well, there's never been a pre-sentence investigation report done on this case. And so I think we're entitled to a pre-sentence investigation report.
Today we're here for the court to make a ruling on whether or not he violated conditions of his probation. He's just pled true to them. Judge Angelini set this for a contested today. So both parties came in and said that you were entering a plea of true. So this case is going to be resolved today. Now, counsel, if you want to have your witness by Zoom, you're more than welcome to have them by Zoom, but this case is getting resolved today. It's set for contested hearing today. You all decided you didn't want to have a contested hearing, that he wanted to enter his pleas of true today. The court has accepted his pleas of true. The court has found the certain conditions true based upon his plea of true. So we are proceeding.
You want to show your witness to see if they can do it via Zoom?
She also needs to get money. I have to pay her $1,000.
All right, this is what I can tell you all is this is happening today.
Okay. So do I need to fill out a motion for continuance?
Oh, you can fill out a motion for continuance. The court will hear your motion. 5714W, State of Texas versus Jonathan Ryan Nicholas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jordan Brown, state.
And for the defense?
Alex Scharf, ready?
All right, if you all are behind the court reporter, there's no talking when we're on the record because it makes it difficult for the court reporter to hear. And one thing I try to do, if possible, is make everybody's job as easy as possible. So, no talking in the box when you're behind the court reporter and we're on the record. All right, counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Nicholas, I'm going to show you what's entitled waiver and indictment, reading of information and rights on. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, according to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison? There are no applications. This will run concurrent with 2018 CR 3520W. The state will take in consideration the following CM numbers: 105406, 105408, 105409, 10510, and there's to be Chapter 62 compliance. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been. All right, we're back on the record in 2023 CR 5714W. State, is there any other evidence you would like added to the record?
Yes, Judge. Just for the clarity of the record, the report filed as an attachment states Exhibit 1. Most of the dates listed on that are March of 2022.
Yes.
However, the indication in the evidence that's provided in discovery is the date that the material was possessed was actually inclusive of the 6th of December 2021, based on evidence obtained and provided in discovery. And that's the date of the information. And I believe the defense will stipulate that the possession also occurred on that date.
Defense does stipulate.
All right, Mr. Nicholas, do you stipulate to that evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. After reviewing States Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, we just ask that you follow the plea agreement.
All right. The court will find you guilty, sentence you to 10 years in prison. This will run concurrent with 2018 CR 3520W, taking consideration CM 105406, 105408, 105409, 105412. There's to be Chapter 62 registration. There's to be no contact with minors. And the court will give you credit for any time served. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
Nothing from the state, Judge.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed. All right, I will tell you, many people think that this isn't a crime. Oh, I didn't do anything. I'm just watching photos. But each time you do that, you are victimizing a child. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Honestly, there's nothing I can tell you that will